Your eyes don't even look open. What's up, guys? CliffBeats don't script off the rip, but the one and only.
Your girl Karen. Are my eyes open?
They're open now.
Thank you.
Yes. We're this is Cliffy's classics or the original. I think we're doing both. I don't know. We're checking out George Carlin, Dumb Americans, Life is Worth Losing, 2005.
Okay. Hit us with it.
So that's one cool thing. I think Karen's only seen one routine from George Carlin, and that's like the 7 dirty words.
Yeah.
You can't say whatever. And somehow that video is allowed on YouTube, but some other stuff you just can't. George Carlin is a goat because he can get away with it, but other people can't. It's hilarious. I don't know. Maybe there's different rules for comedy versus music. I don't know. Some words you can't say in music, but you can say it in comedy. Anyways, let's check this out. What does George Carlin have to say about the Americans? You ready?
Yeah. Let's do
And the
this.
reason we're checking this out is because you guys asked us to do some more comedy, and George Carlin kept popping up everywhere. If you have any other suggestions too that you want us to check out, comment down below. Let us know. We're looking. We're reading.
Pretty please.
Pretty please. Let us know. We love
All
it.
right.
Let's go.
Let's
Ready to rock?
go. Ready to roll.
Oh, don't worry. Plenty more rock music coming too. We're just waiting on YouTube. Let's go.
But say what you want about America, land of the free, home of the brave. We got some dumbass motherfuckers floating around this country.
End of the video. Just kidding.
Dumbass motherfuckers, you know? Yeah. Now, obviously, that doesn't include this audience. I understand that. You seem intelligent and perceptive, but the rest of them, holy jumping fucking shitballs. Dumber than a second coat of paint. And this ain't just ranting and raving. This ain't just blowing off steam. I got a little evidence to support my claim. It just seems to me that only a really low IQ population could have taken this beautiful continent, this magnificent American landscape that we inherited. Well, actually, we stole it from the Mexicans and the Indians, but hey, it was nice when we stole it. It looked pretty good. It was pristine. Paradise. Have you seen it lately? Have you taken a good look at it lately? It's fucking embarrassing. Only a nation of unenlightened half-wits could have taken this beautiful place and turned it into what it is today, a shopping mall. A big fucking shopping mall.
Don't get mad at us. This is George Carlin, and this is from 2005 too. Keep that in mind. So add 20 years onto that.
Woof. Been dropping the mic.
You know that? That's all you got. That's all you've got here, folks. Mile after mile of mall after mall. Many, many malls. Major malls and mini malls. They put the mini malls in between the major malls. And in between the mini malls, they put the mini marts. And in between the mini marts, you got the car lots, gas stations, muffler shops, laundromats, cheap hotels, fast food joints, strip clubs, and dirty bookstores. America the Beautiful. One big transcontinental commercial cesspool. And how do the people feel about all this? How do the people feel about living in a coast-to-coast shopping mall? Well, they think it's just fucking dandy. They think it is cool as can be because Americans love the mall. They love the mall. That's where they get to satisfy their two most prominent addictions at the same time: shopping and eating. Millions of semi-conscious Americans day after day shuffling through the malls, shopping and eating, especially eating. Americans love to eat. They are fatally.
I must say so to Mexicans. And I could be feeling sick. Karen's like, "You want something to eat?" Like, hey, I don't feel good.
So what kind of snack should I have for this?
Yeah.
And eating, especially eating. Americans love to eat. They are fatally attracted to the slow death of fast food. Hot dogs, corn dogs, triple bacon cheeseburgers, deep fried butter dipped in pork fat and cheese whiz, mayonnaise soaked barbecued mozzarella patty melts. Americans will eat anything, anything, anything. If you were selling sauteed raccoons' assholes on a stick, Americans would buy them and eat them, especially if you dipped them in butter and put a little salsa on them.
It's a delicacy.
Yeah, the salsa.
It's a delicacy.
No, it's not to me.
This country is big time, pig time. Forget the bald eagle. You know what the national emblem of this country ought to be? A big bowl of macaroni and cheese. A big bowl, because everything in this country is king size. King size, extra large, and super jumbo, especially the fucking people. Have you seen some of the people in this country? Have you taken a good look at some of these big fat motherfuckers walking around? Big fat motherfuckers. Oh my God. Huge piles of redundant protoplasm lumbering through the malls like a fleet of interstate buses.
Like a fleet of interstate buses. Yo, he has no chill. I respect it. Guys, this is a comedy routine. Don't forget that. Because I know some people are going to be coming after Russ like we said.
People in this country are immense, massive bellies, monstrous thighs, and big fat fucking asses. And if you stand there for a minute and you look at one of them, you begin to wonder, how does this woman take a shit? How does she shit? And even more frightening, how does she wipe her ass? Can she even locate her asshole? She must require assistance. Are paramedics trained in this field? And standing right next to her, of course, with a plate full of nachos and a mouthful of pie is her clueless fucking husband, Joe Sixpack. With his monstrous swollen beer belly hanging dangerously out over his belt buckle, this guy ain't seen his dick since the Nixon administration. And if you...
I don't know if I ever reacted to this. I can't recall, but this is fucked up. Yeah, I don't know if this is going to be up long, I don't know if this is going to be up long, guys.
Stand there and you look at the two of them, you begin to wonder to yourself, do these people fuck? Is this man actually capable of fucking this woman? It doesn't seem structurally possible that these two people could achieve penetration. Maybe they're in that Cirque du Soleil or something.
Cirque du Soleil.
I'm telling you, the people in this country, every one of them is 50 pounds overweight. They are gargantuan. And in the summertime, God help us, in the summertime, they all want to wear short pants. Jesus, Lord, protector of all that is good and holy, deliver me from fat people in short pants.
I gotta say something though. I can't even blame. I mean, I guess it's everyone's choice, right? But like all the preservatives and things they put in our food has caused a lot of that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's one of the biggest issues in the United States is, yeah, our food is overloaded with chemicals and
hormones.
Yeah, all types of stuff that we should not be ingesting, and we become addicted to it. And what else are you gonna do? Grow your own food? It's very hard to do, especially if you live in like major populated areas. You can't really have gardens.
Where?
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to say.
Of all that is good and holy, deliver me from fat people in short pants. They all got short pants, big bellies, fat thighs, and dumb kids. Short pants, big bellies, fat thighs, and dumb kids. Every one of them's got two dumb-ass kids with them. And the whole family is wearing T-shirts, and every one of them's got the same T-shirt. I'm with stupid. Apparently in this country, the stupids are an extended family. And besides wearing them T-shirts, everyone in the family's got on a backpack. They got a backpack strapped to their back so they can carry around lots of stupid shit.
Leave me and my backpack alone.
I'm about to bring every backpack in here that you want. Should I go get your backpacks right now? I'm about to show you Karen's backpacks.
Don't harass my backpack.
Your eyes aren't even open. Let's go.
And the reason they got to carry their stupid shit strapped to their backs is because their hands must remain free at all times to hold food. And to get that food up to the mouth where it gets shoveled in with all the rest of the disgusting shit they ate that day. And another reason for the backpacks is these people are going to buy even more stupid shit. They ain't got enough stupid shit at home. They just had a stupid shit sale. They're going to buy more. They're going to go out in the parking lot and stuff this stuff into the big, fat, ugly, oversized SUV that's got plenty of room in it. Plenty of room in it for stupid shit and lots of room left over for these big, fat, ugly motherfuckers to get them home. Stopping, of course, for jelly roll and fried dough. These people are efficient, professional, compulsive consumers. It's their civic duty, consumption.
Sorry, I'm going to stop. I have to for copyright. You know what it made me think of when he mentioned that? Like the jelly rolls was like when Krispy Kreme came out and everybody was like, I mean, it was like a nationwide thing. Everyone was in line. Everyone was the new hottest thing. Krispy Kreme donuts.
Especially when it was hot.
See? Everyone knew. Like,
hot.
Everybody was in line. I remember when they first, when was that?
I have no idea.
When did Krispy Kreme open in the United States? 1937. Well, I wasn't alive for that, but I'm talking about there was a big boom here. All right, there's some point during my younger years.
Did it like come to Chicago for the first time or something?
Maybe that
I
was
remember like a huge craze too. All of a sudden,
Yes.
it was like the donut place.
It wasn't just no, because I went to Missouri for the summer too, and there was like a big craze for Krispy Kreme. Everybody always wanted Krispy Kreme donuts. That was like the new hot thing, because it was always Dunkin' Donuts.
Yeah.
And then Krispy Kreme came out, and everyone was like, "Did you hear about Krispy Kreme? Did you get?"
That's what I'm saying. I have no idea why or how or when.
I was young.
but
I
it
know
just
that.
got crazy.
All right. Anyway,
I
just made me
remember we
think of
used
that.
to drive to go get the Krispy
You
Kreme
were
donuts.
a part of the group.
My grandfather was like, "We gotta have these donuts." I'm like, "Sure."
I ain't gonna lie, I had some. They were pretty good, but
Especially when
still.
they're fresh and hot.
Okay,
and
let's
give you
not.
the
I'm
warm-
getting hungry and I'm full already. Let's go.
Let's go to Krispy Kreme
No,
donuts after
we're
this.
not going to get no Krispy Kreme. But what's up, guys? CliffBeats and Karen. We're making some videos.
It's the new national pastime. Fuck baseball. It's consumption. The only true lasting American value that's left, buying things. Buying things. People spending money they don't have on things they don't need. Money they don't have on things they don't need. So they can max out their credit cards and spend the rest of their lives paying 18% interest on something that costs $12.50. And they didn't like it when they got it home anyway. Not too bright, folks. Not too fucking bright. But if you talk to one of them about this, if you isolate one of them, you sit them down rationally, and you talk to them about the low IQs and the dumb behavior and the bad decisions, right away they start talking about education. That's the big answer to everything. Education. They say we need more money for education. We need more books, more teachers, more classrooms, more schools. We need more testing for the kids. And you say to them, well, you know, we've tried all of that, and the kids still can't pass the test. They say, don't you worry about that. We're going to lower the passing grades. And that's what they do.
Yeah, that's one thing that pissed me off too, because like even I think it's changed now. I think Chicago has one
Yeah, it
of
was
the lowest.
like 80. Yeah.
Yeah, it's gotten way worse. Way worse.
That's the test. So, don't you worry about that. We're going to lower the passing grades. And that's what they do in a lot of these schools now. They lower the passing grades so more kids can pass. More kids pass, the school looks good, everybody's happy, the IQ of the country slips another 2 or 3 points, and pretty soon all you'll need to get into college is a fucking pencil.
I also want to add, like, it seems like that's kind of like what this country does anyway. We're broke, print more money. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, we just put ourselves in a deeper and deeper hole, man.
Got a pencil? Get the fuck in there. It's physics. Then everyone wonders why 17 other countries graduate more scientists than we do. Education. Politicians know that word. They use it on you. Politicians have traditionally hidden behind 3 things: the flag, the Bible, and children. No child left behind. No child left behind. Oh, really? Well, it wasn't long ago you were talking about giving kids a head start. Head start, left behind. Someone's losing fucking ground here. But there's a reason. There's a reason. There's a reason for this. There's a reason education sucks, and it's the same reason that it will never, ever, ever be fixed. It's never going to get any better. Don't look for it. Be happy with what you got. Because the owners of this country don't want that. I'm talking about the real owners now. The real owners, the big wealthy business interests that control things and make all the important decisions. Forget the politicians. The politicians are put there to give you the idea that you have freedom of choice. You don't. You have no choice. You have owners. They own you. They own everything. They own all the important land. They own and control the corporations. They've long since bought and paid for the Senate, the Congress, the state houses, the city halls. They got the judges in their back pockets. And they own all the big media companies, so they control just about all of the news and information you get to hear. They got you by the balls. They spend billions of dollars every year lobbying to get what they want.
I said I got to pause again.
This is a
But
history lesson. This is not funny.
it's not even, no, but that's what George Carlin brought. Like, it wasn't just funny. He brought, like,
Real.
real. It was being real with people and like, hey, listen. Remember, I always talk to you about this, about like, hey, like, politicians are one thing, but it's the people you don't know about that really own everything. And like he said they own, you know, the important land, but now at this point they own all the land. And you're paying rent, basically, which is your property taxes on the land that you bought, which is fucking infuriating. Anyways, George Carlin continues schooling us. Oh, man, it hurts my soul. But, like, here's the thing, too. It's not just in the United States. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's every country. Every country's got corruption.
I don't know.
Oh,
I mean, it seems like the consumerism specifically here is through this world, out of this world.
yeah, yeah,
People
for sure.
come here to shop for shit because it's
The consumerism.
that accessible here.
Yeah, no, I'm just saying like when he's talking about the elites, I'm saying like them owning everything, like
Yeah.
they own everything.
100%.
The world, the whole world's controlled. Yeah.
Lobbying to get what they want. Well, we know what they want. They want more for themselves and less for everybody else. But I'll tell you what they don't want. They don't want a population of citizens capable of critical thinking. They don't want well-informed, well-educated people capable of critical thinking. They're not interested in that. That doesn't help them. That's against their interest. That's right.
Hence them trying to get rid of channels that, support stuff like this or try to kick up dust or promote it. They don't like independent journalism. That's for sure. That's why, like, even with what happened in 2020, all those channels that ended up getting shut down for talent, the actual doctors who had mandates for the creation of some of the medications were getting shut down and blocked out because it was going to affect their pockets. It's fucked up, man.
They don't want people who are smart enough to sit around the kitchen table and figure out how badly they're getting fucked by a system that threw them overboard 30 fucking years ago. They don't want that. You know what they want? They want obedient workers. Obedient workers. People who are just smart enough to run the machines and do the paperwork and just dumb enough to passively accept all these increasingly shittier jobs with the lower pay, the longer hours, the reduced benefits, the end of overtime, and the vanishing pension that disappears the minute you go to collect it. And now they're coming for your Social Security money. They want your fucking retirement money. They want it back so they can give it to their criminal friends on Wall Street. And you know something? Ooh. They'll get it. They'll get it all from you sooner or later because they own this fucking place. It's a big club, and you ain't in it. You and I are not in the big club. And by the way, it's the same big club they use to beat you over the head with all day long when they tell you what to believe. All day long, beating you over the head in their media, telling you what to believe, what to think, and what to buy. The table is tilted, folks. The game is rigged. And nobody seems to notice. Nobody seems to care. Good, honest, hard-working people, white collar, blue collar, doesn't matter what color shirt you have on. Good, honest, hard-working people continue. These are people of modest means. Continue to elect these rich cocksuckers who don't give a fuck about them. They don't give a fuck about you. They don't give a fuck about you. They don't care about you at all. At all. At all. Man, you know?
Oh, I wish she was alive today. Oh,
That
I
made
wish.
some people uncomfortable.
Oh, I'm sure this whole routine does, but this is what everyone requested.
And this is aging beautifully.
That's why I'm saying, like, I wish he was alive today.
And nobody seems to notice. Nobody seems to care. That's what the owners count on. The fact that Americans will probably remain willfully ignorant of the big red, white, and blue dick that's being jammed up their assholes every day. Because the owners of this country know the truth. It's called the American dream. Because you have to be asleep to believe it.
Ooh, spitting bars.
Whoa.
Yeah, that was more like a lesson in life versus he's like a philosopher as well. It's not just comedy, but he does have moments where it's hilarious. I think people have actually asked me to check out some of his stuff from, like, I see here, like Losing Things 1986. I think people were asking for like a younger George Carlin.
Okay.
But I'm not too sure. I don't know. I've done a few reactions to his stuff by myself, but I don't remember them because they were done at like 3 o'clock in the morning, like 3 years ago, or like 4 years ago when I was doing 20 videos a day because I was stuck inside and I couldn't move.
Out of control.
Out of control. Yeah. So what did you think about this routine?
I mean, it's so hard to find it funny when it's so real.
So I don't think it's supposed to be funny.
And then, yeah, it's like, just a big wake-up call, kind of like a smack on the face. Like, what is going on and how are you not seeing this? He's speaking truth, He's just telling it how it is. Can't even be mad about it.
You can't, and he's not wrong. He's not wrong. I'm not going to say there aren't some people who do care about us, but at the same time, like, I'll tell you this one thing I've learned from, even running a YouTube channel. This is on the classics, but like the main channel, like it was manageable with like maybe like 2 to 10,000 subscribers, but when you have 400,000 people, like it starts to get to, and like they message you, like it gets so hard to take care of every single thing. So I couldn't imagine having a country of 350 million people. Like you're not really, it's not that you don't care, it's that you're focusing on like what's just the best interest and like what you think is the best. You know what I'm saying? Does that make any sense?
No, because
I know I'm having a hard time
you
making
can
the analogy.
still care about the majority of people or about people in general and not put your own greed first.
Correct. That was a horrible analogy, I guess. What I'm trying to say is it's harder to hear everybody, I guess. But at the same time, like I don't know, I guess yeah, to be a politician in general, you have to have like some type of
When that is your job, you don't get to make that excuse.
yeah.
When
Well,
it
when
is your
you're elected,
responsibility to know what's going on in your country, you do not get to make the excuse that any one person or any one group of people cannot be heard. That's your fucking job. Get to it.
No,
Find a way to hear it.
I agree. I'm saying, I guess it was a horrible analogy. I was just trying to say, like, because if you're a politician, like, I don't think anybody in the right mind would want to be a politician. Anybody with a
Nobody that cares about people wants that kind of power.
Yeah, you have to be some type of, I don't know. That's just it's an odd position to be in to really want that. I don't know. I guess I was just trying to say like it's hard to keep up with everything, but at the same time, like, yeah, you're right. You're 100% right. Like you could still like listen to the majority and do what's right, and you know what's right in your heart of hearts. You know what I'm saying? So it's not the same as running. I'm just, what I was trying to say is like it's changed from like, you know, I used to be able to respond to every message and have like a deep connection with every single person, you know, and then now it's like few and far between because I just physically can't keep up because I get drained after talking to, you know, a few people. But yeah, I was just trying to make some type of connection there. It just didn't happen. Long day at work, guys. But trying to make that connection.
I see what you're saying in general. Just like when you have to cover more ground, it's harder to do it on your own.
Yeah.
Specifically, but the way that the government is set up was the whole point is that you could hear what your constituents are telling you because there's representatives.
Correct.
You know, so it's like.
And it should be more available, more so now than ever, because again, you have the internet, which any information you want is at your fingertips. Whereas, you know, back in the day, you didn't have access to online where you can go look up any single thing or hear somebody's opinion on something, you know.
You'd have to have volume whatever of the, you know, latest encyclopedia or dictionary or what have you.
Yeah. And then now like mainstream media is on the decline, is pretty much dying off because nobody watches it anymore. They have no faith and no trust in the media because like he just said, it's owned by those people.
I think people are I mean, it's very clear that people are still owned by the media. It's not.
Oh, no.
I don't think it's losing any traction.
Oh yeah, it has. If you go look up the numbers, it's ridiculous. Oh yeah. It's fallen off by like the millions of viewers. Yeah, it's gotten.
I mean, it's just changed. It's maybe not on the news, but it's in a different outlet. My point is, people are still consuming the same shit. It's just in a different format.
Oh, okay, I see what you're saying. I was just trying to say mainstream media is pretty much dead. It's independent journalism, but yes, there are independent journalists who still will, you know, lean one way or another. When in reality, we're all supposed to be in this shit together. But like he just said, the powers that be don't really want you to be together. They want you to be, you know, obedient workers.
Worker bees. He said they are coming after your Social Security money, and
they're gonna get it one way or another.
They're gonna get it, and they're gonna get it.
Yeah.
And they've gotten their fucking hands in it.
Oh, by the time we get there, we're
not. That's what I'm saying. Like,
we ain't seeing shit. We're done for.
Mm-hmm.
We're cooked. Mm-hmm. It's all good. Anyways, this is supposed to be fun, but this got real serious. Real serious.
George Carlin with the factual,
for real,
painful situations.
Well, get ready for some more of it. If you guys want more George Carlin, we'd love to let us know what you guys think. We've had a long day. Sorry, she can't keep her eyes open, and I can't speak.
My eyes are open
right now.
They've been open. Yeah. Your eyes are closed.
Now they might be. But no, we appreciate you guys. You guys asked for us to check out more George Carlin. We did. Maybe we'll go check out Losing Things and see what this is about right here. And if you guys have any suggestions, comment down below. And it could be any comedian too, for that matter. I know some people are asking for Robin Williams and a few other names. I can't really recall right now. But yeah, if you have anything funny you want us to check out or something that means something to you, let us know. Comment down below. We love you. Take care. If you disagree with George Carlin, comment down below too. Or if you do agree or want to add on too, feel free to comment down below and put your 2 cents in. Just don't fight each other, please. But we love you guys. Stay safe. It's on to the next one. Yeah, it's crazy, like how funny he is. And like, did you notice like his mind to mouth connection too? Like how he can spit out those rapid fire sentences.
Yeah,
and like,
I definitely thought about that.
Yeah, it's like there's certain moments you're like, this guy could damn near rap. It's like he's so good. He goes into like double time when explaining things, like tongue twisters. Anyways.
Yeah.
We're moving on to the next one. Take care, guys. We love you. We appreciate you. Enjoy the rest of your evening or day or night, whatever time it is. I can't speak. And if you ever need me, shoot me a message. My Instagram's linked in the description down below. I'm always here for you guys. You will see a video right here. We hope you guys enjoy. You ready to rock?
Ready to roll.
All right. George Carlin got my brain all messed up. Let's go.